Republicans hit another roadblock as their plan to keep the government open failed again. It's worth noting why this is happening. Congress is using what's called a continuing resolution because they haven't been able to pass a spending bill or appropriation measure outright in decades. Not since fiscal year 1997. CBS's Nicole Killian joins us now from Capitol Hill with all the breaking details. Good evening, Nicole.
Good evening, Nora. This Trump-backed bill was swiftly defeated on the first attempt within hours of its release, which means congressional leaders have to go back to the drawing board again. Tonight, a glimmer of hope.
Sometimes it takes a while to reach a consensus, but we're going to do the right thing here tonight.
Top Republicans emerged from the Speaker's suite after hours of closed-door negotiations.
The tenor in the room is a collaborative one. We're making progress and things are going.
The new bill salvages portions of the scuttled one, including a 3-month extension of government funding through mid-March, more than $100 billion in disaster aid, and $10 billion in assistance for farmers. But it adds a 2-year increase in the debt limit through January 2027, a key demand of President-elect Donald Trump, who touted success in Washington, adding on Truth Social, "Now we can make America great again very quickly," which is what the people gave us a mandate to accomplish. The post quickly retweeted by Elon Musk, who lobbied lawmakers on his X platform Wednesday to kill the original package. Does Elon Musk deserve any credit for any of this?
Every citizen, this is what I love. Every citizen of America has the right to exercise their capacity to petition their government. When Hollywood stars do it, it doesn't seem Democrats have any problem.
And to the point of blowing up a deal?
Come on, we've had to. It's not the first time. It's not the first time that a deal has been blown up.
As soon as they got word of the details, Democrats slapped it down.
The Musk-Johnson proposal is not serious. It's laughable.
Furious about the apparent outsized role of Musk in the deal-making.
When you have out-of-touch, jet-setting billionaires in charge of government, they don't care about average, everyday people.
But in hurricane-ravaged communities like Chimney Rock, North Carolina, news of a breakthrough is welcomed by the town's mayor.
I would just encourage them to put the political positioning and put that aside and act for these people that are desperately waiting for assistance, because we are ready to act and we're ready to continue our recovery.
Nearly all House Democrats voted against the package, along with about 36 conservative Republicans who broke ranks. Tonight, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance is blaming Democrats for the failure. Nora?
All right, Nicole Killian, thank you. I want to bring in CBS's Robert Costa on this. And Robert, I know you spoke with the President-elect Donald Trump today. So he's getting what he wants. He wants this 2-year increase in the debt limit. How did he sound about that?
Nora, great to be with you. For President-elect Trump, this is about more than a bill or a spending deal. It's about laying the foundation for his presidency next year. In our conversation, he said he does not want to be dealing with the debt limit in 2025. He wants to have a focus on border security, immigration legislation, and tax legislation. And so by pushing the debt limit 2 years down the line, he's hoping to get some concentration for his agenda.
So that's a lot what this is about. But do you think this is a sign of some of the chaos that may come in when Republicans have this slim majority in the House?
This moment, Nora, reflects how much President-elect Trump is at the center of all negotiations across Washington. Yes, Elon Musk is involved with Vivek Ramaswamy and others, but everything is going through Trump himself, down at Mar-a-Lago, on the phone. People are checking with him, from the Speaker of the House to top senators. He needs to be the one to give his approval for almost anything now to pass.
And not even president yet. All right, Robert Costa, thank you for your reporting. Now to a shocking rape trial in France. More than 50 men who raped a woman over the course of nearly a decade were convicted today. And that includes her ex-husband, who invited the men to sexually assault his wife. The survivor, Giselle Pellicot, became a feminist icon after she forced a public trial to show rape victims they were not alone. CBS's Elaine Cobb reports from Paris.
After more than 3 months of reliving daily the nightmare her husband put her through, Giselle Pellicot walked out of court with her head held high. My thoughts are with all the victims who have not been recognized, she said. I want you to know that we share the same fight. Her now ex-husband, Dominique Pellicot, was handed a 20-year sentence after he admitted to the court that he drugged her night after night for almost a decade so that he and dozens of men could rape her. Giselle waived her right to anonymity in the trial, hoping to help other victims. Her bravery winning her the admiration of a nation and beyond. In just a few short months, Giselle's likeness has been everywhere, from the covers of magazines to the walls of Avignon. Activist Fanny Forez has been pasting messages of support near the courthouse.
I think it has changed society already along these 4 months. As the day the trial started, we started to talk a lot.
Many here are hoping the case will prompt a review of French rape laws amid anger that the other 50 men were all handed lower sentences than the prosecution recommended. Today, Giselle left the courthouse to cheers for the last time. Her supporters singing the women's anthem, Rise Up. Elaine Cobb, CBS News, Paris.